Brute wants to keep running. The side will put him down, but it only takes the Aegis the Immortal. VP.
Naku, lakad mo
Normally.
Because they literally get to choose whether they go two ways. Either they scale into it or they just beat the tempo. And they're beating the tempo. Luna is a super fast-paced carry. Quap and Lion and Scar Brute, all these heroes are really fast. And Neon are going to like take advantage of that. They're going to try and...
On the pace as well. And for a Quap, this is not good news. You kind of want the snowball built into your Orchid, built into whatever you want first, and start running around using that magic.
Top lane, Cuckoo. Oh, they managed to get a Bing first. Cuckoo, he will be the second to drop.
Onto Savage. The back and forth is still in play for Neon down, but you have to worry about giving that kill away though.
Yeah, Fire Blast Ignite is there, and he will slowly burn out to Whitemon. Savage not even required to help out with that kill, and
You have to zone out one or the other if you want to go for that kill, and that does mean for Cuckoo it's going to be a bit harder to go for those kills with a hammer.
nice insatiable hunger. He pops it off, he hits a creep just before the final hit comes in from Savage.
Side lanes for the course of T1 to just keep farming up as well, and just kind of keeps them locked in, although...
Oh no, power in top. MLPDotA gonna jump in. They'll try for the kill onto Carl, but he's way too tanky. Zephyr instead now. He'll chase down MLPDotA. And the torrent, oh, it's gonna land just on the edge. 23 Savage picks him off.
Well, just with level 3 Fire Soul can get the siege done by himself. Ben will try to stop it. That tower's way too low.
And press the attack is always there. In fact, now MLPDotA, he's gone too far. Ooh. He's gonna die. Oh no. Oh, it's such a terrible game thus far as they found another. A Bang. I don't think he's getting out of this one. Bye-bye, a Bang. Another kill to go the way of T1. Not going to move in down to that bot lane. Enryu, he'll be the one to hang around, but he might run right into the Conqueror. Savage clears out the Spiderlings. Fire Blaster's there. And now, well, you are a very, very squished spider. If you are Enryu as the boat, even flies into the low ground just in case they needed it.
You're just... yeah, kind of everything's against you here. And it's a very clean start for T1 though. 11 to 1, they're making moves top.
Yeah, Earth Spike gonna be there just in the nick of time. MLPDotA, he went for the Sonic Wave, but the Hex is out. He's still stunned up though. MLPDotA is gonna drop. They get Cuckoo down at the least, and to be fair, Cuckoo, he is higher than net worth right now than the Quap. Smoke, wrap around. It was spotted though. OB Neon, they had the vision of the high ground, so they know the smoke's happen. In fact, Carl, he may get caught with his pants down. He'll try to de-ward. BKB out, though. He's going to be all right for now. They look for the chase. Narman, he'll be the sacrificial lamb here. In fact, MLPDotA, he jumped in. They're going to try and go after Cuckoo, but he'll get the imprisonment in time. In the meantime, Narman is going to drop in the Sonic Wave. It does not connect on anything as the boat flies out. They have got the Brood Mother. They've got everything. Oh,
He is still playing the bot jungle, but no one cares about the Brood. And when they do find a Brood, a support +1 is enough. Like, Zephyr +1 is basically enough to just take care of Enryu anyway.
Yeah, I mean, he's only 7k net worth at the moment, regardless of the Spiderling issue that he's having. In fact, hold that thought, because MLPDotA, again, in that mid lane, being caught out. Those power runes, they are not safe for MLPDotA. Gets some farm going as immediate smoke up from T1 as they do see Palos on the map. They're going to miss out for now, but they seem to know exactly where he's gone. Whitemon's going to break the gap. They've got the Astral out, or rather the imprisonment into Cuckoo's Meteor Hammer, but the Earth Spike is going to save the day. MLPDotA, he'll move in. A big Sonic Wave out, but the boat is going to fly on the backside. They've got Narman down. It's 1-for-1 so far as Savage. He'll keep fighting. He does not care about those BKBs. It's now Enryu. He'll chase down Cuckoo, but you've got to press the attack. It just doesn't matter. But now Savage is in a little bit of trouble. He may drop here, but Cuckoo, he'll jump back in onto a Bang. That'll be another. Savage still dropping, but armor toggles are out. He is not going to go down as Enryu. He'll be the third to drop. Oh, I mean, Savage, he's got the silver edge up. He's more than happy to oblige and just fight. Ags is there as well now on Cuckoo. Palos, he'll get caught out. He has not popped the BKB yet. Fire Blast is there. They just lock him down as Cuckoo. He'll get the Astral off. No Meteor Hammer to come out, but the BKB has been forced out as Palos will go for the Eclipse out. They've got Zephyr down, but Carl just blows up Palos. Sonic Wave does absolutely nothing to the side of T1, and they call it. 24 minutes in, they call the GG. OB Neon, they do not believe they can make the win happen.
No, it's a toughie. Not after that kind of start, and I think...
Yeah.
It's okay. I think it has the potential to die though.
Yeah, it could be tough. Like, there's that kind of burst factor from a Mars. I think the idea is
there's the anti-mage. You're getting a hero that isn't this range, like it is range, but it's not going to be completely ruined by Mars's
lasso or not. In fact, never mind. He's going to try and go after Carl, but he's dropping low. They'll get the lasso off in time. Carl, he's going to be the one to drop, as the heal was enough from MLPDotA and a bang.
Some recovery out from MLPDotA. Still needs to work towards
Whitemon.
his travels, but it does feel like he's finding more.
Yeah, he's going to find another kill here onto Whitemon, it seems, as they do hand it over to the Bat Rider. And, well, it's like you just said, John. Oh, he's going to chase him down now. More punishment to come the way of MLPDotA. Just leave this Bat Rider alone. In fact, Carl, he might be in trouble now. Naaman's locked him down, but the Sonic Wave going right through the Bat Rider, forcing the TP out. He'll make it just in the nick of time, but I cannot say the same for Enryu. He'll be chased down to the ends of the earth, or maybe not.
No one to really blow up with a Mana Void here. You just kind of want to use it when you can to farm, speed up your farming pace, and kind of work with that tag game that Enryu's trying to play. Oh.
Well, they found a bang eventually. The arena wasn't quite enough to trap him in, but a nice route out. No, he's trapped. The creep wave
should open up a little bit more space for T1 to play aggressively if they want to. That is heavily warded out from Neon. They are TPing into defend though.
They are MLPDotA. He has the lasso up, and this time around he won't miss Zephyr. He will pick it up. They do miss the Earth Spike, but it won't matter in the end as they have the finger. Naaman will take his second stack of finger kills, but here comes Carl. Now with the Orca down into the Sonic Wave. They've got the Bat Rider, but do they have enough? Yeah, you bet your ass they do. Onto Naaman they go. They'd love another kill, and it looks like Carl will take it. A double for the Queen of Pain.
That blink initiation from Lion just enables them to find that kill. I think T1's got to do a bit more on the map to be aggressive here to buy that space.
Mid lane, Kraken Shot just going to take off the Spirit. Now a Ravage out, landing on 4 heroes. Palos, he's going to go right after Carl. Overgrowth is there. They've locked him down. Carl, he's going to drop first. Now Cuckoo with the lasso out. They lock him down, but can they take him out? Cuckoo is still in trouble. Relocate is there though, Zephyr. He'll save the day, but now Whitemon, he's been left behind. Naaman will get the Earth Spike off, but there's no follow-up to it. They just want that tier 1 mid tower. So they want that mid tier 1 tower. And OB Neon, they have not backed off. In fact, they blink right in onto Carl again, and they just blow him up. Whitemon, he's going to try and run his way out of there. Cuckoo, he'll jump in. Arena's out, but MLPDotA, he had the BKB in time, so they'll just keep turning back the way of T1. The fight continues, though. Cuckoo, he's a very, very tanky boy, but not tanky enough to go up against the whole side of OB Neon, or is he? He's still trying. A bang. He can't get the overgrowth in time. They'll blow him up. Onto the Mars they go, but the relocate is there, Zephyr. We'll buy time and a reset for Cuckoo. As now Naaman's in trouble. Savage looking for a bit of revenge, but Palos won't leave him be. In fact, no, the stun is out. Palos, he's out of mana. They take Naaman down. Palos now, he just needs to run. They will try to help him out with Enryu. Getting Whitemon with the gush. Cuckoo back in with the spear out. That'll allow Savage to get a triple kill onto that anti-mage. Can he find a little bit more? It looks like he wants MLPDotA, and he'll try chasing him down.
But if they want to, OB Neon are kind of clumped up for the top tier 2, maybe taking that into the outpost going for Roche, although...
Yeah, they found Tide. Enryu is going to drop again. He does buy a lot of time for his team, though, to make their way to that tier 2 top tower.
Neon, despite losing that Aegis, will go for a smoke play.
They're going to try. Whitemon, he'll be targeted first. He'll try to make the run out. Enryu, well, he thought about the Ravage, but it probably would not have connected on Savage. In fact, allow me to ask you, John. Give me a prediction. How long does this mid-tier 1 stay standing? In fact, never mind that, because Savage, he's jumped in. He just keeps playing with these illusions. They can't figure out which one the real one is. Ravage is out, but it's doing absolutely nothing for the side of OB Neon as they're trapped in the arena. They're going to go for the fight, though. Zephyr, he'll be the first to drop it. The Mana Void out. Palos just destroying Naaman on that Lion, but they've got Cuckoo down, and Savage, he's going to lose the Aegis. That'll be one life gone, as Carl, he may have gone too far to boot. They need to blink their way out of there, and they will. But OB Neon, they'll be more than happy. In fact, they found Savage again. The secondary life gonna go the way of OB Neon.
HP going there for Savage, not much stats, so very susceptible to all that.
Oh, Palos! Oh, he barely survives with a slither of HP as Carl. Oh boy, he's gone for 80. Smoke on smoke situation. Palos, he's going to run into Whitemon. They'll get in there with the Hex onto the Ogre. They'll blow one up first. Nice little support pick off there for OB Neon as they want more in the Overgrowth. It's going to catch 2. They've got Zephyr down to boot. Can MLPDotA find another? He's chasing. He might have Cuckoo here, but the BKB is going to be popped to purge off the Orchid as Cuckoo is still trying to run, but the BKB does keep him safe.
Up in the back, constantly applying that pressure with the blink fragments. They are still clumped up though.
They're going to try and Enryu, but we've seen this one before. He does not mind frontlining for his team. In fact, he's more than happy to oblige. In fact, Lasso's out. They've got Cuckoo on that Mars. Can they find more? They just want to blow him up first. Zephyr, he couldn't get the relocate out in time. Cuckoo's gone, and now Whitemon. He'll be the second to get caught out. Carl, he'll try to jump in with the Sonic Wave, but it may cost him his own life. He has no blink out. He's trying to rely on the BKB. He finally gets out of there, but the Flame Break does connect. That should be Carl gone. He is still surviving, but not for long. They have got another as they chase down Savage. They know if they don't win this team fight, it could just be the GG call coming out as OB Neon. They are very well aware that there is probably a smoke happening. Cuckoo, he's going to jump in, but Lasso's out. Carl, he'll join in as well. They'll try to fight this one out, but the Ravage is there. Enryu's found 3 targets, and they'll go right after Zephyr. They'll still try. Carl with the Sonic Wave is out chasing down MLPDotA and the Bat Rider. They'll get one, but there's Enryu just chasing down Cuckoo on the Mars, and they'll get another kill. Savage, what can he really do on this anti-mage? The answer is not much. As now Whitemon will try to TP out, but he is going absolutely nowhere. 2 heroes left for T1 and OB Neon. It looks like they might have this one, John. Mega creeps up. Is this the first loss for T1 during this Tour 1 of the SEA DPC? See if they can close it out here. Palos, he'll go for the T4 towers. T1, I mean, high fives flying out. I suppose you've got to do what you can. Not many buttons they have left to press here on the side of T1. There's OB Neon. They'll keep going for the T4s onto the Ancient now, but no GG calls being made. Henry is right on the front lines, and there's your Ancient. It's all the way down. Cuckoo's called the GG, and OB Neon, they have managed to take 1 game off T1 and ruin the undefeated streak of this dire side.
And if they only address Tinker, then they maybe don't have enough to deal with a Morphling as well. Like, these are heroes they both maybe need some catch for. Instead of trying to go for catch, I just say, let's try and out carry them. They pick Medusa.
No, that sucks.
Yeah,
My opinion.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Chico, don't worry.
Early Falcon Blade time. He's been allowed to farm it pretty freely, 17-6. So your Razor is set to maybe hit that early Falcon Blade, start running down, playing around with the enchant on the Enchantress and just looking for a kill.
Oh, bang. Does end up going down for first blood. Whitemon able to pick that one up, and Palos.
6, so you sacrifice March, you get through travels, you still have wave clear with a laser. It's still plenty annoying, Mike, if you're up against the Tinker, and that's when you seal later on.
Yeah, bang. May have gone too far to try and secure this power rune, as Carl will be able to finish the job off. Secure there from Whitemon as well with the Fire Blast out and just taking the Nightmare off him. In fact, MLPDotA, he's in big trouble. Zephyr rotated over. Fire Blast will be there. Narman, he'll try to save the day. The LSA is going to land though, and that will be more than enough for Whitemon to just move his way in and get the job done. Pressure on the map, John. Like, is it 10 minutes from now? Like, are we hitting that timing very soon? Because it does feel like Palos is going to be ready to fight very, very soon. In fact, the way he's playing, it feels like he's ready right now. But hold that thought, because bot lane, they're going to get started onto a bang. But he does tank the gank.
If it does happen sometimes. Still, Palos a bit forward here.
Yeah, but I think Carl needs to be a little bit careful because Palos, he's willing to fight. Zephyr's going to show up now, and so will Whitemon. There's one stun out into the Fire Blast for Carl. He's focused on the other side on the creep wave. Now Narman shows up with Enryu, and they'll go after Zephyr. This might be a kill, or maybe not, because T1, they group up with even more heroes and keep moving forward onto OB Neon, onto Narman this time around. They may have found the Rubik, and they will. They may just find Cuckoo on this Razor as Narman. He's going to make the jump in. Arena down, Spear is out, and they should have themselves a very free kill as Cuckoo is somehow still alive, but not for long. Enryu will pick up the kill. And OB Neon, they won't stick around for the tier 1 mid. Do some. But to be fair, Abeng is very low in HP right now, but the Mystic Snake will not connect onto the Bane. Abeng, he's still going to try and juke this one out, but he is trapped in the tree line and eventually will end up going down to Whitemon.
Yep, they do at least give the kill away to the Ogre instead, so Savage isn't getting as much as he'd want there.
Palos.
It's a moving top though.
Yeah, nice Lagoon out from Narman onto Carl. Carl, he'll try to turn back onto Palos, but he is still surviving. Stonegaze out. Narman, he'll try to TP out. He's going to TP right in front of them. They cannot stop it. Now Carl's in trouble. Enryu jumps right back in. They've got the Lina down. Palos, he has somehow survived throughout all of this as he backs into the tree line. They don't have the damage quite yet. They'll try back in onto Enryu, but he's TPing out again. Just TP forehead. They can't stop them.
Savage still working towards that Scotty, although.
Yeah, they're making the jump in on the Mars mid lane. Wyman will chase him down, but it doesn't seem like they have quite enough as the spear away is there. Zephyr, he does at least get the slow off, so Whitemon, he might be able to land another Fire Blast, but the Fog is saving the life of the Mars so far. Whitemon eventually does land the stun though, and that'll be a very important kill for T1, but OB Neon.
With a Shadow Blade up on Carl, they're going to go for Roshan. Without the arena, it can be a bit hard to fight in that area. OB Neon still has a lot of good control though. If they find the angle here, they could contest if they want to.
It's still very, very scary here for T1 as the waveform is out. They've already lost Whitemon, but now the Fiend's Grip is there. Cuckoo, he's been trapped up. They do stop it, but Cuckoo, he's forced to just run away as Palos. He'll just keep chasing with that Morphling. He stole so much damage with the Static Link out, but now he's dropping low. Savage, I don't think you can fight this, sir. He'll move up to the high ground with no mana left.
You tried to jump a Morphling. Do you have enough control? Do you have enough damage?
Carl.
You don't have that much damage running just yet.
Oh, Carl. He tried to Silver Edge away, but they had the Sentry Observer.
Carl, he is, again, the secondary scaling core here. And he's been kept down a lot. At the least, that buys time for Savage to have the Ags up.
That's a big arena down. They've got Zephyr trapped up, but the Stonegaze is going to be committed. Enryu is still not stoned up. He'll just walk away from this as T1. They have managed to survive through it. Arena down, but so will Stonegaze be as Palos, he's moving into the tier 3 tower. He just wants to go right after that Morphling, or rather the Medusa with the spear out. They've locked him down. Savage is trying to just run. It's not looking great for him. He's still trying. He is still surviving as now Palos is in trouble. They'll get him once. They got the Master Boot, but here come the rockets and here come the lasers. Palos is not done yet. Onto Zephyr they go. Whitemon will drop to boot, but somehow Savage will walk out of there. Decision making here from Palos. In fact, Henry, you're going to jump in, but misses the spear on Savage. He might be in trouble now. They drop the arena to try and just defensively walk his way out. But the Light Strike Array and Laguna is there. Nightmare, it's a bit too late. Henry, he is still alive, but eventually does end up going down. As T1, they'll move forward.
They'll jump in and set up. You can force T1 to clump up, play from there. There is a smoke play again down bot though.
Yeah, Fiend's Grip was there on Zephyr, so they'll blow up one. More TPs coming in from OB Neon, but T1, they seem prepared for this. Cuckoo will move in with the BKB and Lincoln's up onto a Bang. They'll try to protect the Bane. He is somehow still alive, but eventually will go down to Cuckoo. So a nice start to the team fight here for T1, but will they commit for more? Certainly not. The wraparound is there. They've got the Enchantress again, so Zephyr, he'll be there to tank the gank, but Savage, he got lifted up. Narman, he found the primary target, but do they have the damage to actually take him out? Fiend's Grip is there. They'll drain the mana out from Savage. It's not looking great for T1. Savage, though, he's still walking out with the Palos and Mamang Daya. They'll get the job done. Back in on Cuckoo they go. They want that Razor to boot, and they'll find him. Massive, massive fight here for OB Neon. Enryu, he'll throw a spear out, but it won't be on the mark. Palos, though, he's just so brave to jump in into 4 heroes. Waveform out onto Whitemon, just takes him down. They can't do anything about it. Now the arena's there. Savage, he has been caught out as Palos is just going right after Cuckoo, but never mind him. They'll go after Mamang Daya on that Tinker. Palos now, he'll focus down Carl, though. On that Lina, he is gone. The Shrink Ray just flying out as well as Cuckoo. He's going to get dropped, and Palos, he's backing onto that main target. He's got Savage. Savage needs help right now, but he's not going to have it. In fact, Palos, he's not done yet. Onto the high ground, looking for more. Now, you've got one more chance if you're T1, but you're going to have to do this without your position 1 as, again, Palos just into the backside onto Zephyr, blows him up. They've at least got Narman down to the Rubik for now. Enryu, a nice arena, does catch out Whitemon as Palos. Where are we going, sir? Never mind him, because Mamang Daya will get it done himself. He takes down Whitemon, and there goes Cuckoo. Everybody's just getting blown up by this Tinker. And here comes Savage. He'll join into the meat grinder of Palos as Carl. He'll drop. They'll pop the Stonegaze. They'll try one last time. It's Savage and Zephyr, though, against the world. And Palos, well, he might purposely die here, John. He doesn't care. That's GG. 2-1 the way of OB Neon, and you know, John, we've done this before, right? We've doubted OB Neon's drafts, but they oh my goodness.